Welcome back to River City Live. Baptist Health and Wilson's Children's Hospital have a new app. And in this day and age of apps, it's kind of the way we learn things. And this is going to help everybody get through pregnancy, all the way through childbirth, and then beyond. So please welcome Cece Brooks and Brianna Edmiston. Cece is the VP of Patient Care for Baptist Jacksonville and Wilson's Children's Hospital, as well as a labor and delivery nurse. Brianna is in communications there, but she's also a great example of what somebody looks like 9 months pregnant. So welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
We are going to talk about the app, but first let's start to see what the two of us with 6 kids combined know about pregnancy.
So let's just do a little quiz and see how familiar you are with some things. So let's start with the first question.
All right.
All right. So how much weight gain is normal during pregnancy?
All right, as a man, I shouldn't even answer this at all. Whatever my wife wants to do is the correct answer, as long as her doctor cares, right?
Okay.
But let's go down these and see here.
I think that's way too low. I feel like that's also kind of on the low side, but I know this isn't right because I tried to pull that one. So I'm going to suggest we go with D.
Absolutely, and I know from like MyFamily, like I have one of my sisters is really petite, the smallest thing, so her BMI, obviously it's going to change, so I'm going to go with that. It seems most scientific.
Ding, ding. All right. Yes.
One down.
So D is the right answer. Every woman starts at a different BMI. And so you want to have a conversation with your physician about what's a healthy weight for you. Okay, and so it'll be more for women that might be a little more petite or starting at a lower weight, and it may be a little less if a woman has a little extra weight in between pregnancy. So you make sure you have that conversation with your physician, but it does depend on your BMI.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one.
We're 100% so far.
Okay, so what can you do about morning sickness?
Ooh. Eat dry crackers. I did do that. Drink ginger ale. Plenty of fluids.
Yeah, I mean, these all seem pretty logical. I'm going to go with D, don't you
all
think?
Of the above
all of the
sounds
above?
right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, nice.
All of the above. So what's going on with morning sickness is there's a lot of hormones that are in the body the first trimester. And so that is what increases nauseousness in patients. And so what we tell people to do is eat small, frequent meals. Ginger in general, whether it's ginger candy or ginger ale, can work. And you definitely want to stay hydrated. That prevents you from being more nauseous or less. It helps you be less nauseous. So
that
all
ginger
of the above.
candy is a great gift, by the way, to give to somebody who just announced their pregnancy.
And lollipops. Ginger lollipops.
Ginger lollipops. Those are
I think we have 2 more questions, correct? All right. All right.
So how many kicks should you feel in an hour during your 3rd trimester?
Oh, so let's just come over here, Brianna.
Can we phone a friend? You know, this is one of the things, it's hard because you said feel is the key word. So I think there's a lot of them per hour. So maybe 10, but if I had to guess, it's probably up to 30 actual movements, but I'd say maybe 10.
Ding, ding, ding.
Really?
You guys are on it.
Right.
On it. Absolutely.
Is that correct?
That is correct. So on average, about 10 times, you should feel those kicks. Like you said, the babies are moving constantly because they're growing. And they may kick way more than that, but that's on average. In an hour, you should feel about 10 kicks. For women who feel less than that, that may be a concern, so you may want to reach out to your provider.
I think I read What to Expect While Expecting like 10 times.
And yours is much more recent than me.
Exactly. Am I right? All right, and then one more here real quick.
We can finish strong.
Who should you share your birth plan with?
Okay, your OB provider, your partner, your care support team, your doula. I got to say all of the above.
You don't have to say the least important on here is your partner, because I had to say the guy's contribution is not a lot.
But is it all of the above?
But all of the above. Yeah, all right, yeah.
Let's move on to the app now, because this is so cool to know that there's a place where you can go, just, a touch of a few buttons and you're going to get the answers you need. Tell us a little bit about what we can expect.
So back to that first question around your goal weight, there is a great tracker within the app where you can put in your starting height and weight, and it calculates your BMI, and then it gives you that sort of range that you should be aiming for throughout.
And really with all the questions, you could kind of drill down and find the right answers. And one of the things too, when you go online, especially for health, you're not sure what you're getting, but this is obviously
true.
reliable source.
Right.
It's put
Yes.
out there by physicians and experts, so you know you're going to get the information that you need to make great decisions.
And this is specific for you,
Yes,
Brianna.
this is me.
Information has been reviewed by our clinical team. So you're right. There's so much information out there that's false. So this is a great way to make
Morning
sure you're
sickness.
getting good information.
All right, and this is a free app, and you can get it really anywhere apps are sold and downloaded.
Yes.
So do you have to then have already committed to delivering at Baptist to have this app on your phone?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. This is open to the public.
And then it goes on because I know Wolfson's Children's Hospital, you know, once the baby is born and you're raising a child in Jacksonville, we are just incredibly blessed to have that as a facility here.
Yes.
So now look at all of these options.
Yep, this is the birth
Options.
plan that we were talking about. There's a great survey in the tool that you can go in and put in those specific things you'd like with your birth plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're almost out of time, and I know that we could spend a lot of time on this app.
Absolutely, yeah.
So where can folks go to download it? I guess anywhere your app is, right?
Yep, it's free in the Apple Store and Google Store. So
Well,
yeah,
thank
just
you
search
so
for
much.
it.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it. Stick around, more to come right after this.